This is PayPal. I'm going to check out the stock on the 5-minute, the daily, the weekly, and also the monthly time frames. Thank you to Marat for pointing this stock out. He suggested I take a look at the MACD on the monthly because he knows I like to troll for stocks on that time frame. And then he also suggested I check out the RSI on the daily and the weekly time frames. So I'm going to do just that. Now, first to the 5-minute time frame, we ended the week at $61.54, and that is down roughly 2%. Now, the 52-week low, $58.95. The 52-week high, $103.03. This is where we are. To the north side takes us to the middle of the trend or the mean, and also resistance, and that is 61.81. A gap forms to the north side at 62.31. Two standard deviations is 62.35. 62.61, that gap closes to the upside at 62.65, and four standard deviations is 62.88. There is also another gap to the north side that starts at 63.99 and closes out at 64.34, but we are not even close to that zone, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. Now, to the south side from where we are takes us to -2 standard deviations, and that is roughly 61.28, 61.01, and 60.74. Looking left, note the sell-off here at resistance. This is a line of resistance, another line of resistance, and this line is support, and note the bounce at support. Now to the daily time frame. My chart looks like a hot mess because I have looked at it so many times. Ignore all these lines. These are old price targets, and I will talk about that in just a moment. This is where we are. To the middle of the trend on the daily takes us back to roughly 66.32, and at 2 standard deviations is roughly 81.16, and to the south side, 51.93. -3 standard deviations is 44.65, and at -4 standard deviations, 37.37. If we get this low, this gap and this gap will also close out. The RSI is nearing a key area of 30 and below. It is not quite oversold yet, but very close. The MACD has not crossed over to the upside. It looks like it's still going down. If we see this go up and this go up, this will show that they are running in the same direction. So when that happens, I anticipate price to go up. If this is going down and this is also selling off, I anticipate price to also follow with it. So if this one goes up and this one goes down, price is not, it's crazy. Then I don't play it. I like to have a couple of different confirmations, and I look for both the RSI and the MACD to go in the same direction, and I know price will typically follow. Let me show you the RSI on the weekly. Again, my chart looks like a hot mess, but we are right there. We are at 38 and still going down a little, and it doesn't look like it's bleeding going straight down, but it's down and kind of going sideways, it appears. But the MACD has not crossed over yet. Until I get confirmation that this is both turning up, I will anticipate price to continue to fall. But things can change on a dime. Let me show you this now on the monthly time frame. the stock has fallen from grace. From that point to here, we are down 80%. That is crazy. 80%. And let me show you the RSI. At 34, we are nearing a key level. And the MACD has still not crossed over to the upside. Now, I'm going to flip this back to the 5-minute because it's very hard to see. When I looked at this stock on the 15th, the 1-year price target was $89.74, up 24%. That has been revised downward. It's now $85.71. When I looked at it on the 6th, that would have been a return of 36%. But TradingView has updated the 1-year price target in the sense that the price, is still the same, $85.71, but now we are at a 39% return on your money because the stock has fallen even more. Can it fall again? Of course, and that's why we are looking at the chart. But I will be trolling for this stock because I do want some more shares. And there is one more thing I want to show you. Let me fix that. I'm going to get rid of this and show you another indicator that plops the RSI and the MACD onto one chart for you. With TradingView, you can only get a few indicators for free and you max out. So if you can't get everything that you want on, go to the Indicators tab, start typing in MACD, and I've already highlighted it here, MACD crossover while RSI oversold and overbought. Click on that. And I'm going to show you. It plopped on this indicator, oversold, oversold, overbought. Okay, I'm going to make it disappear. Actually, I'm going to exit out over here and you can see how it disappears, okay? See? Then I'm going to put it back on right there. And you can see the overbought sign here, the oversold category, oversold. So if you don't want to look at that graph, the RSI and the MACD, and don't want to interpret it, well, they've done it for you right here. And if you've got this indicator and you see that the stock has hit support or resistance by using these lines, you have multiple indicators telling you something, then it gives you a stronger sense of what direction price is going. All right. Okay, that does it for me. This video is getting long. If there is a stock that you would like me to go over, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching.